Next. Under weighted average method, what is correct? You have to identify. Am I right? Now, first one, the cost to compute the opening WAP is ignored. Is it right?
No,
we have to consider. Second one, the cost to compute the opening WAP and other completed units are calculated separately. Is it correct? No. See, the cost of opening WAP in process and the cost of the current period are aggregated, and the aggregated cost is divided by input in terms of completed unit. Is it right or not? Yes. Closing stock of WAP is valued at the current cost. What is the right answer?
C.
C is the correct answer. Good. A process account is debited by abnormal gain. The value is determined as equal to the value of normal loss, or cost of the good unit less realizable value of the normal loss, cost of the good unit less realizable value of the actual loss, equal to the value of total units less closing stock. Cost of goods sold, cost of good unit less realizable value of normal loss. Option B upon. Not actual loss. Normal loss only you have to adjust. Or it means gross cost minus normal loss. Normal loss only you are adjusting. Understood? Then Lean Lab developed 55 mm film using the 4-step process that moves progressively through four departments. The company is specialized in overnight service and has the largest drugstore chain as its primary customer. Currently, direct labor, direct material, and overheads are accumulated by department. The cost accumulation system that we describe the system Lean Lab is using. Operating costing, activity-based costing, job or process. It 4 process is there, therefore comes under what? Process costing only. Who has created? We have to verify. Next, shall I go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
When compared with the normal spoilage, abnormal spoilage. So we have to identify which one is for abnormal spoilage. Are you with me? First one, arise more frequently from factors that are inherent in the manufacturing process. Is it right?
No.
Abnormal loss should not happen frequently. Am I right?
Yes,
so first statement is not correct. Second one is given that the same accounting treatment as normal spoilage. Is it right? No. Separate treatment. Okay. In generally thought to be more controllable by purchase department than production department. That is also not correct. Am I right? Loss will happen in the process only. And last one is not typically influenced by tightness of production standard. Am I right or not?
Yes,
therefore, what could the answer?
D.
Yes. D is the correct answer. Next. Sum based question. Assume 550 units were worked on during the period in which the total 500 units were completed. Am I right? So input is 550. Am I right? Output is 500. Normal spoilage consists of 30 units. Abnormal spoilage is 20. 500 plus 30 plus 20 is equal to 550. Tally them. The total process cost were 2,200. Okay, total cost. The company accounts for abnormal spoilage separately on the income statement as loss due to abnormal spoilage. Normal spoilage is not accounted separately. What is the cost of goods sold produced? Cost of good unit produced. Find the cost of good unit produced now. How to identify? You can prepare the tabular method, input, output only. Am I right? Input 550 units. Cost of the input
2200.
550 value 2000, total value comes to 2200. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The unit and the value. Then output transferred comes to
500.
500 is the output. Normal loss
30 units.
30. Abnormal loss
20.
20. What else they are asking? That's all.
Yes, sir.
We have to identify cost value of the product. How to value? Gross cost how much? 2200 minus normal loss always if any, nothing is there. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
0. Total by input quantity 5000. Sorry, 550 again. Input quantity is 550 minus normal loss quantity 30. Therefore, how much the cost per unit gonna? How much the cost per unit? 2200 minus 520. 4.23. They ask total value of the unit produced. How many units you produced? So 500 into 4.23 is equal to how much?
2115.
Answer B is correct. Am I right? 2115. Are you able to follow or not? Small process account for all of them. Am I right? Manageable? Good.